Meet Chris, a regular Pinoy guy. He tries to live life to the fullest. He's active in his work life, his personal life, and also his sex life. Yes, he enjoys sex just like everybody else. Chris knows that to have a healthy sex life, he needs to stay healthy so he can be physically fit to enjoy sex. And he's able to do that by learning and living the lessons of the triangle of self-care. What is the triangle of self-care? The triangle of self-care is an easy-to-remember guide to living a healthy sex life. It consists of 3 points. T means timely testing and treatment. In the Philippines today, HIV is on the rise. For sexually active men, it's now necessary to know one's HIV status. Studies have shown that the earlier HIV is detected, the better the chances of surviving it because of early access to treatment and medication. If you find out that you are HIV negative, you can learn how to remain HIV free. If you find out you are positive, you can immediately get treatment and adapt a healthier lifestyle so you can live longer. Taking the test is important. There are people living with HIV who may look just as physically fit and healthy as those without HIV. It is only through testing that a person can really know if he has HIV or not. So for those who have never taken the test, the sooner they get tested, the better. And for those who continue to be sexually active, it's best to take the test regularly, every 3 months. S means safe and satisfying sex. It's not your sexual orientation that puts you at risk of HIV, but it's what you do. There are sexual acts that are relatively safer, while there are sexual acts that put you at risk of exposure to HIV. Chris stays informed of the risks that accompany the sex acts he enjoys, and he makes it a point to update what he knows through reputable sources. By knowing the potential risks and the ways to prevent or lessen those risks, Chris can continue to have safer sex for as long as he wants. One of the most effective ways to reduce the risk of acquiring sexually transmitted infections is by using a condom. C means correct and consistent use of condoms and lubes. Nowadays, the variety and availability of condoms means Chris can find one that best fits his needs. Proper use of a condom, together with a water-based lubricant, will help ensure that the sex is safe yet satisfying. Make sure that condoms are not expired and are stored properly. The triangle of self-care. T for timely testing and treatment, S for safe and satisfying sex, and C for correct and consistent use of condoms and lubes. 3 important points that shape and guide Chris's choices when he engages in sex. Chris is happy, Chris is healthy, Chris has sex safely. Be like Chris. Live in the triangle of self-care.